Good afternoon, my friends. Hope that you guys are having a wonderful day. I am in the kitchen this morning. Well, this afternoon, because it's about 12 noon out here in Michigan. So anyway, I want to get right into the video. We are going to prepare some cornbread today. Hot water cornbread. Guys, this was one of my, probably one of my first video when I first started doing YouTube. And I wanted to do like a recap. So, we're going to get right into the ingredients for my recipe. So, first of all, guys, you are going to need some cornmeal. You can get yellow cornmeal or you could get the white cornmeal, but I have the buttermilk cornmeal. I have some corn muffin mix, gypsy mix. I have my CRISCO shortening sticks. And we are going to cook our cornbread in this CRISCO instead of butter. We're going to use some green onions, but we just want the green part, guys, mostly. But you can put a little bit of the white part of your green onions into your recipe. And you are going to need some water. You don't have to use a big container. Well, you're going to put your pot on the stove. You don't need a whole lot of water. You just need a couple tablespoons of hot water. So if you got a teapot or a small pot, you're going to need to boil some hot water for this recipe. We are going to make us some hot water cornbread. But in the title of this recipe, I am going to use butter flavor hot water cornbread, because this CRISCO, or as you're going to see, this is going to give our hot water cornbread that butter flavor, guys. So this is what we're going to use. So we're going to get right into this video. I am going to prepare this recipe for you guys, and I hope that you like the video, guys. Guys, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, push like, and share my video, guys. I appreciate it. And I am going to get right into the recipe, guys, and I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, guys, we are going to go ahead and mix our recipe up, okay? I am going to mix the ingredients up for you, and then we're going to move over to the stove, and we're going to cook these hot water cornbread. First, we're going to add our 1 cup of buttermilk cornmeal into our container. Then we have 1/3 cup of our gypsy mix we're going to add into the recipe. Then we are going to add 1 teaspoon of flour into the recipe, guys. Then we're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of sugar to the recipe. And then we are going to go ahead and add our green onions to our recipe. You are going to need a good spoon, guys, to mix well. Then we're going to move over to the stove. I got my hot water boiling. And we're going to cook these hot water cornbread patties up, guys. Or pancakes. Cornbread, whatever you want to call it, guys. We're going to move over to the stove and put our recipe together. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and start our recipe. So we have our shortening we're going to put into our pan, guys, and just let that melt. And then we're going to prepare our hot water cornbread, guys. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and get our hot water cornbread going for this recipe. I have my shortening, my oil, and my skillet, guys. So then we are going to take our hot water and mix our cornbread up, guys, okay? So you're going to put some little hot water in here. I like to put about 2 tablespoons of hot water into my recipe. Now, guys, you want this to be kind of thick, guys, okay? So as you can see, we need a little bit more water in our recipe. You can measure your... Okay, guys, now that we have mixed our cornbread up together, I have my cornbread meal ready to go into our pan. Okay, guys, I am going to bring this camera over so you can see this cornbread mix before I put it into our grease. Okay, guys, so this is how your meal should look before you put it into your hot butter flavor oil, guys. So we're going to make a couple patties, guys. So you want your meal to be firm. Okay, this is a good mix right here, guys. This is what we're going to use, okay? So all we have in this recipe is 1 cup of cornmeal, buttermilk. We have a 1/2 cup of jiffy mix for flavor. We have our green onions. We have a 1/2 teaspoon of sugar. We have a teaspoon of flour into our recipe. Now we are just going to drop our patties into our grease, guys. Okay, guys, we're just going to drop our patties into our grease. We got 1, guys, going in. Okay. So, guys, what we are going to do, just let our hot water cornbread just cook up. Okay, guys, let's turn our patties over. Wow, guys, these came out great, and it smells just like butter in my kitchen, guys. I'm going to turn them over, guys, if I can get it to turn. There you go. And that's pretty much all you have to do, guys, with hot water cornbread is just use that hot water, mix it up, and make you some good hot water cornbread, guys. We're just going to take this part off. I'm not going to throw it away, guys, because I'm going to eat that with my greens. Anyway, guys, here goes the recipe, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. Now, guys, what I want to share with you about these is you got to be careful that you don't burn these patties, okay? But this is going to be some good cornbread, guys. Now this is my hot water cornbread recipe, guys. And hot water cornbread is pretty easy to make. As you can see, you see all mine. Let me show you this one. You can see all my green onions in this recipe. Oh my goodness, guys. I love it. I just want to say thank you guys for coming in my kitchen and keeping me company. And here go one of our hot water cornbread, guys. And this is a pretty simple, easy recipe, guys. All right, guys, I'm going to see you on the next video. God bless you.